This morning, I've heard a few of my students talking about an undertaught something, and it seems to be a pretty heated debate to the point I had to intervene. Who is he?
You mean Andrew Tate?
Oh, you've heard of him?
Oh boy, yes I have. He's been doing some pretty controversial podcasts and has some interesting opinions about women, such as women belong to men, or the only thing women are good at is manipulating men.
Honestly, it just feels like Tate is recycling the same old ideas we've seen forever. People try to dress it up as traditional values, but at the end of the day, it's just the same old story that has held women back for centuries.
What Tate says isn't really about tradition, it's about control. He basically pushes this tired narrative where women are either saints or villains. It seriously undermines any progress we've made towards seeing women as human beings.
Well, you all seem to know who this man is.
His nonsense doesn't really fly under the radar. He has contributed to the spread of misogynistic ideas, particularly among young men.
It's pretty worrying. His influence is showing up in classrooms now. We've been seeing more sexism and even harassment recently. And there's real concern that he's dragging young guys into some really toxic, misogynistic thinking.
Quite a step backwards. I would have assumed that in 2025, this kind of ideas would have faded away. I almost feel like I'm hearing my granddad quote Paul of Tarsus. It was not Adam who was deceived, it was the woman who fell into sin. As if Eve was the only one who ate that apple.
Kind of reminds me of Pandora. Her story has often been used to explain that it was a woman's curiosity that condemned humanity to all evils in the world.
It is just like what the French historian Jean Delumeau said when he wrote that when humans looked for someone to blame for their suffering, they pointed at women.
Let's be honest, women have always been judged naturally transgressive for centuries. Like just wanting independence or having knowledge was seen as threatening. It's not just outdated thinking, it's a belief that shapes entire societies.
When you think about the depiction of women, if you control the media narrative, you can paint protesters however you want. Look at how feminists in the 60s were demonized, with such terms as man-haters or family destroyers.
You're either a saintly housewife or a radical feminist. There's no room for complexity or contradictions.